Hey everybody, it's Paula from the Real Polish Fanatic blog and jewelry by RPF, which is back open. I have my Etsy store back open, up for business. If you want to check that out, there is a link in the description. Thank you for stopping by my little corner of YouTube and spending a little bit of your day with me. I do appreciate you being here. Today I'm going to talk about the rest of my Glam polish order. My last video I showcased the plastics collection from Glam Polish and a few of the other pink polishes that I had bought. It was kind of a pink heavy video for Valentine's Day, and today I just thought I would show you the rest of what I had ordered from Glam. So I will get the camera turned around and we'll get started. Alright, I start every video with what is on my nails. So on my nails today, I've had this on for a while and you will hear all about it late next week. I'm doing a little bit of a experiment, but on my nails is OPI Nessie Plays Hide and Seek. You can get that where you can see it. So that is what is on my nails, and like I said, I'm doing a bit of an experiment and you will see all about that late next week when my experiment ends. So since I mentioned that my Etsy store is back up and open, I'm just going to show off this necklace that I made. This actually features two of the Glam polishes, one I'm going to show you today and one I showed you in the last video, but this is the one I showed you earlier this week. Glam polish So Fetch is on one side of this rotating pendant, and on this side is a polish I'm going to showcase today called Put on a Happy Face. And this is just a fun small, it's about an inch in diameter, including this little side piece. And yeah, it just rotates. I have it on a bit of a longer chain. I put it on the longest chain I have, which is 22 inches. And I did that because it is a good one to use just sort of as a fidget spinner. As you're wearing it, if you're in a long, boring Zoom meeting or something, you can just sort of sit and fidget with it and keep your hands busy. So I just wanted to show that off. It's up in my Etsy store if you're interested. And yeah, we will just jump right in. If you did watch my last video, or if you didn't, I will tell you. I like Glam polish. I had a few of them from collabs and stuff in the past, but I had never ordered from her direct. And so this was my first big order from her. And when I got it in, I really did not like the brushes. So there's a list going around Facebook that shows different replacement brushes. Quite a few brands offer replacement brushes, KB Shimmer, Cupcake, I don't know, I'm sure there's others. But you can buy replacement brushes for bottles that you don't like the brush on. And so I did that because I did not really care for the Glam polish brush. I've changed them all out and I'm just going to change this one. I hadn't changed this one yet. I ordered these from Cupcake Polish. They came very quickly. And to switch out the Glam polish, you have to get a new cap. Sometimes you can reuse the cap that is already on the bottle. But for this particular one, it said that you needed the cap and the brush. So I bought both of those from Cupcake. And I'm just going to switch out this last bottle of Glam that I had not switched yet. So I just kind of try to get as much polish off the stem and the brush as I can. So this is really easy because there's no pulling apart or anything when you replace both parts. So we just get all that polish off and set this to the side. And then just put your new brush in the bottle. Take the new cap and twist it on, very easy. And just twist that on and make sure it's nice and tight so they meld together. And then you can see that it's there and attached. So just to kind of show you the difference in the brushes. This was the original Glam brush. And it's just very narrow. The stem is really long and the brush just seemed kind of floppy. It was a little bit hard for me to work with. Some people might really like this type of brush, but for me it was a little tough to work with. So I am switching it out for the Cupcake you can see it's a little bit shorter maybe, so it may be hard to reach the bottom of the bottle if I ever get there, but I've never gotten to the bottom of a bottle, so I'm not overly worried about that. You can just see it's much wider, and just for me personally, my preference, I prefer the wider paddle brush. So we will have that done. So here are the polishes on my swatch wheel. This is all one coat, and we will just get started. I have 9 polishes here, and so we'll just jump right in. This first one from Glam Polish. This video will be most all of the Element of Fun collection from Glam Polish, which was inspired by the works of Dick Van Dyke. So this first one up, oh, well, actually I should back up a little bit and say these first 3 are a different collection. These first 3 are the Fairy Ballet Trio, which is an older trio, but still available on the website, or it was when I ordered. And so this one is called Snow Crystals. And it was described as a white crelly with strong sapphire shimmer. You can really see that glowing in there. Turquoise microflakes, reflective hollow glitter, and scattered hollow flakes. So this is just a very pretty one. And this is what it looks like on the swatch wheel in one coat. Both of those are one coat. And we will go ahead and do a second coat. I like polishes like this that are just, they're white and they have those little blue glitter. I don't know, it just really reminds me of wintertime. This had a great formula. You can really see that second coat has brought out the sapphire shimmer. I don't know if you're seeing that on the camera, but I can see that, and I think it'll probably get stronger as it dries. That is really pretty. I like I said, this just really reminds me of wintertime. The white with the little blue glitter. So this was Snow Crystals in one coat and 2 coats. And the second polish from the Fairy Ballet Trio. Oh, I'm gonna put these over black just to see if any of them are good for toppers. So let's go back to Snow Crystals and put that here over my black. I don't know, for me, crellies like this, a white crelly base, just they don't look that good over black. So you can really see that sapphire shimmer, but I don't like the look of that one over black. All right, second polish in the Fairy Ballet Trio is this one here. It is called Waltz of the Flowers, and it was described as a pastel glitter mix with shifting iridescent flakies, aurora shimmer, and scattered hollow flakes. So this one has a really strong pink shimmer to it. A lot of pastel little glitter in there. So let's go ahead and get this one swatched. I'm really liking it so far on the swatch wheel. I think it's very pretty. Here it is in one coat, both of those. You can really see that pink shimmer. This is a fun combo. Go ahead and do our second coat. And like I said, I did switch out all these brushes for the cupcake brushes. So the brush that you see on here is not what comes with the polish. There it is in one coat and 2 coats. This is definitely one of my favorites. Oh, I'm gonna put it over black. Almost forgot again. So putting it over black really brings out those pastel glitter and that beautiful kind of pinky red shimmer. It's really pretty, just a totally different look when you put it over the black. It's pretty both ways. And that was Waltz of the Flowers in 1 coat and 2 coats. Let's see. I can see through the wheel, so this may be a little bit too sheer. Probably a 3rd coat would help, but you may still see visible nail line with that one even at 3 coats. And this was 2 coats of the first one, Snow Crystals. That's what it looks like on me. Very pretty, both of those. And then the 3rd, oh, I just broke my little swatch ring. The 3rd polish in the Fairy Ballet Trio, this is pretty purple one, and it is called Sugar Plum Fairy. And this was described as a lilac crilly with aurora shimmer, magenta microflakes, reflective hollow glitter, and scattered hollow flakes. So another pretty strong shimmer. See a little bit of twinkling of those hollow reflective glitter. So let's see what this one looks like. Here it is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat, both of these. 1 coat, just a pretty pastel purple. Put on our 2nd coat, that's deepening up the color, bringing out those twinkles, the hollow glitter. It's really pretty. Formulas are great on these. Even this first one that was a white crilly, I don't see any streaking or anything. Even this one, I don't see any streaking on that first coat. She does do crillies very, very well, I do have to say. Don't know that this will do much over black, but we shall take a peek and see. So that brings out the like a green shimmer. But you can still see as I move this around, the like more of a hint of the purple. Turns it into a little bit of a duochrome, where you get a little hint of purple, but that green shimmer really shows through over the black. It's pretty. I didn't think it would look like that, so it's a nice surprise over black. Sugar Plum Fairy in 1 coat and 2 coats. So those 3 were the Fairy Ballet Trio. And now we will move on to the Element of Fun collection. I did show one of those off. It's a 6-piece collection. I have 5 of them here to show you. This was the one I showed off in my last video, just in case you didn't see it. I will show you this. It was called Revenge Party, and it was a, let me get the description. This was a black base with neon pink glitter mix, shifting iridescent flakes, and a hint of scattered hollow flakes. So I'm not gonna swatch this one, but you can see it swatched in my last video, but that was part of the Element of Fun collection. So I just wanted to show you that so you can see the whole collection here. But the first one I have to show you live is this one here. It is called Jolly Holiday. And this was described as a pale blue crilly with shifting iridescent flakes, aurora shimmer, and bright glitter mix. So you can see all those kind of neon colored glitter. See a lot of yellow and blue and kind of a orange and kind of a pink. So this has a very, very light blue base. Like you can't hardly even tell it's blue here on this little swatch ring. So let's see if it deepens up when we do a second coat. But this is what it looks like in one coat. Both of these are Jolly Holiday. Just a fun glitter mix in there. Let's go ahead and do our second coat. The glitter comes out really easily. As you can see, it's easy to move around. Get it where you want it. Didn't have to go fishing for any of that glitter. Very nice. So this is probably the palest blue I've ever seen as a base. It, let's see, even over my blue, it hardly looks blue, but you can tell it's not quite white, but it is very, very pale blue base. Let's see what it looks like. I don't think I'll like it over black, but let's just take a look. Again, these polishes with acrylic bases, they're just a little too milky to really look good over black. This one is stunning over black though, and I like this over black too, but we won't go backwards, we will go forwards. So that was Jolly Holiday in one coat and two coats. That's a fun one. It'll be fun in the summer. And up next, part of the Element of Fun collection from Glam is Chim Chim Tree. Again, this collection was based on the works of Dick Van Dyke. This was described as a gray acrylic with black flakies and sapphire aurora shimmer. Look at that shimmer. It looks more purple in the bottle than what I would think of as sapphire. Let's see what it looks like when we get it swatched. Here it is in one coat, both of these. This was described as a gray acrylic, so that's good. And it has those little bitty baby black flakes. Let's do our second coat. That first coat you can see went on very smooth again. All of these have. She does have great, great formulas. So this is Chim Chim Tree. Beautiful, I like it. Let's see, I don't know if this will do anything over black either. Being acrylic base. It does bring out the shimmer quite a bit better, but again, it's just a little too milky and patchy looking when you put acrylics over the black. But on its own, it is pretty stunning. I like it. Chim Chim Tree in one coat and two. And the next polish I have from the Element of Fun collection is this pretty glitter bomb. This one is called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, one of my favorite movies as a kid. This was described as hollow glitter bomb with metallic glitter mix, aurora shimmer, and scattered hollow flakes. Let's see all that shiny gold shimmer and glitter. So here that one is on the swatch wheel in one coat. Both of these are one coat. Did this say? I think this might just be in a clear base. Let's see what the second coat looks like. Again, the glitters are coming out very easily, easy to move around and get where you want them. Oh, there's a pretty blue one. A lot of glitter in here, a lot of different colors. Came out very nicely. I do think this is in a clear base, so let's see what it looks like over the black. All that shimmer that you can't really see on the natural colored wheel really shows up on this one. A lot of gold shimmer, and then you can just sort of see the different colors sparkles almost in the background, like they're a little bit buried behind all that gold shimmer. That's kind of pretty over black. You could probably wear this over a multitude of colors. And there is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang in one coat and two. That'll be fun to play with. Put it over different colors, see what happens. So here's one of the polishes that was in that necklace that I showed you at the beginning. This is called Put On a Happy Face. And this was described as a green hollow with neon pink glitter mix and emerald aurora shimmer. That's fun. The other part of that necklace, when I did that video, it's a light pink with an aqua glitter mix. And I thought that was very unusual to my collection, that combination. And this is sort of the same thing, just in the opposite, where it has the green base with the pink glitter. So that's why I thought those two would be kind of fun to put on that rotating necklace. Kind of opposites of each other. So here is Put On a Happy Face in one coat. This went on perfectly well in that first coat. There's no oh, what is the word? I say it all the time. No balding or streaking. This is a fun combo. Put on our second coat here. Again, the pink glitter came out very easily, distributed very nicely. There it is. In one coat and two. Not sure what this might look like over black, so let's take a peek. There it is over black. It doesn't look too much different between the between being on its own and putting it over black. I think that the pink glitters might stand out a little bit more. The green, disappears just a little. I mean, it's still obviously green, but I don't know, it just sort of disappears a little bit more and lets those green or the pink glitters really pop. So that's kind of fun. Here is Put On a Happy Face in one coat and two. And excuse me, the last polish from the Element of Fun collection is this beautiful dark blue. It's called Step in Time. And this one was described as a navy blue with hollow glitter mix, aurora shimmer, and scattered hollow flakes. So on the camera at this angle right here, the shimmer looks very kind of like copperish or gold or something, but to my eye, it's very much green. So that's kind of a fun phenomenon. Since it's aurora shimmer, oh, there I can get the kind of more rusty color right there. But then you don't see any shimmer, but I'm seeing that same rusty kind of green, gold, orange shimmer is what this must be. Pretty. And here it is in one coat. This one has just a little bit of streaks going on over on this side. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but this one has been the streakiest of all of them, but still not bad at all for a first coat. And I'm sure this second coat will just fill that in and make it look beautiful. Another excellent formula. Glitter all came out very easily. I can really see that shimmering. But this one was called Step in Time, and one coat and two coats. That's very pretty. Oh, put it over black. Let's see what it does over the black. So the black takes away all of the blue that's in the base and just leaves all the different hollow glitter and shimmer. So a totally different look. The shimmer moves between the green, gold, and orangey color very easily over the black. You can really see it changing as I move this around. Hopefully you're catching that on the camera. So yeah, that just takes all the blue away and just leaves all that sparkly hollow glitter. I'm really glad that I got those new cupcake brushes in and changed all these out. It's just such a easier time for me. This was Step in Time in one coat and two. So if you placed an order, I don't know if this is still going on or not, but there was an order over a certain amount, you got a free polish. So I like free stuff. This one is called Cutie Patootie, and it says Valentine's 2024, and this was a free gift with purchase. I don't have an official description for this one, but I see it as sort of a pale lilac with gold, green, maybe Aurora shimmer, and bright pink micro glitter, and some gold flakes. See that gold flake up there at the top, right up here. Big gold flakes. This is a pretty one. This one looks kind of pretty with this, the Sugar Plum Fairy. Those two kind of go well together. So here is Cutie Patootie in one coat, both of these. Really nice formula. Put on our second coat. I'm loving these little gold flakes that she had some in my last video too, some polishes with those. Really pretty. This is sort of similar. Let me see if it was similar. I guess it's not really similar. This was the one from my last video that had those same kind of gold flakes and the same, well, smaller, but same color of the bright pink glitter. Those two are fun. But here is Cutie Patootie in one coat and two. I don't think this will do much over black, but let's take a peek. Yeah, the base is too milky for my taste. So yeah, I don't care for this one over black, but it may look pretty over coordinating purple, kind of like a light lilac. Maybe even over a gray. This was Cutie Patootie, the free gift with purchase for Valentine's Day 2024 in one coat and two. All right, that was the rest of my Glam polish purchase. Had the Fairy Ballet Trio, which starts here and runs to this purple. And then we had 5 of the 6 Element of Fun collection, which would be up to this dark blue, and then the free gift with purchase. What do you think of these? What do you think of Glam polish? Are you familiar? Do you have any? Let me know in the comments what you think of them, what you think of any of these. And don't forget to check out Jewelry by RPF. It's at jewelryby.rpf.etsy.com. And this necklace is up for sale already. And I have quite a few other things up, and I will be adding more as time allows. But thank you so much for stopping by and spending a little time with me while I go through these Glam polishes. And let me know in the comments what you think. And I will say goodbye for now, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.